Hello, welcome to another weekly vlog. I'm going to use this as an excuse to vlog because we're on the way up to the house to have a look and we've just popped off to the bottle bank. We don't have glass recycling at our house. Leeds Council bins don't include glass, so we have a bottle bank like near us, so we wait until we've got like a couple of bags full and then we go to the bottle bank and drop them off. So Joe's doing that for me whilst I'm waiting, and then we're going to go see the house. So hopefully we have a door. So, as I explained on the last vlog, this is the house that is the other end opposed to our house. Our house is over that side. And this one's taking longer to build because they're building like an archway that kind of joins onto the house here. But it's the best view that you can get of some of the stuff. So ours is completely finished, like the back is completely done. But you can see that the framing started to go in for the bifolds and all the hinges and stuff. And I can't get it on camera, but on all the other houses the actual bifold windows are there ready to go in, so I'm wondering if they're putting them in today. But that's so exciting. Now there was builders around the front a second ago, but I'm gonna try and get a little vlog segment of the front of the house because we have a door. You see, this is the end house again, but we can get a good angle of the door here. I'm gonna try and get one of our houses as well, but look, so the actual window panes haven't gone in yet, but the window frames have. And they've also, since we came the other week, they've put, you can't see because of the fence, they've put the legend underneath the window. That was just a gap when we came the other day. It's our house and it has a door. That's our door. So excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, now the door's on, you can kind of get an idea of how huge this doorway is. Like beforehand it was really hard to get across on photos and videos how giant that doorway is, so now the actual front door is in, you can kind of get an idea. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Hello, so I've just finished editing the vlog and it's exported and it's uploading. And now I'm going to take off my makeup. I wore makeup today because I had a new mascara that I wanted to try out. It was free. Lancome did this like thing on their website where if you put your email address in then you got a free like travel size mascara, so I did that a couple of months ago, completely forgot about it, and then it arrived yesterday, so I wanted to try it. It's actually a really nice little mascara, if you can, it goes a bit, it's quite nice, it's quite light but it's lengthening. I like it a lot, I'm a fan, and I'm a real fan of my hair today. It looks curly and beachy and cool. I like it. But yeah, so I'm going to take my makeup off now and then get settled on the sofa and probably play on the PlayStation for a little bit. And then we're getting a takeaway tonight. We're getting, there's an Indian struck kebab place that is just up the road from us and it's amazing. So Joe thinks he's going to get a curry and I think I might get chicken tikka on naan. I think that's what I'm fancying. We'll see. We've just finished reading through all of our house contracts and deeds and forms and documents from the stack that our solicitor sent us, and it was actually super easy. I thought it was going to take us like another hour, but we actually did all the hard work when we last read through them. The main contract was the most scary one. So we've just looked through what was the other one, the mortgage deed that we've just read.
I think so.
So they're all set, they're all sorted. And tomorrow we will be going to see our friend and doing a little signy sign, and she has to witness us signing it and then sign it saying she's witnessed it. So we're gonna have to like do it through car windows because of COVID, which is not ideal, but then hey, what is ideal at the moment? So we just poured a gin. Joe's just poured us a gin, I should say. And we're gonna binge watch some Revenge, which we started watching on Wednesday. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's just come onto Disney Plus as part of their, it's called Star, their new thing. Joe's watched it before, or at least he's watched some of it before. And I've never seen it, and it's trash. We love it. We're addicted. It's one of those shows that's just like ridiculous American drama, hooks you from the first second. Like, I'm looking forward to a little binge, and then we're gonna order our takeaway soon, aren't we? It's 5:30. We're both quite hungry, so we think we might have it quite early. I'm starving. We didn't have lunch though. No. Well, we had a sharing bag of Seabrooks, but so we're gonna drink some gin we will cheers to having read through all of our contracts and stuff.
No, we're going to cheers to a sexy door.
We are going to cheers to a sexy door. Joe can't stop thinking about how gorgeous the door is on our house.
I love that door.
It's a really nice door. I've had so many people comment on the Instagram photo or like reply to stories and stuff just like, oh, that makes sense. I thought it was going to be like a giant door. The grey just looks so nice.
Against the stone.
Yeah.
God, it looks good.
I've had a few messages from people on Instagram just like, this is like a really nice new build. Like, this doesn't look like a new build. And we're like, yeah, why do you think we chose it?
We did really look out like 5 minutes up the road from us.
Yeah, I know.
Right, so
I know.
perfectly works with.
It was like you probably already know that I'm a big believer in sort of things happening for a reason and things being meant to be, and I truly think that this house is that case because we weren't looking for a new build. Ideally, we did want one because it would have meant that we've got the 5% Help to Buy deposit, but we'd kind of decided that it wouldn't be possible because there weren't any in the areas that we need to live. Because Joe can't drive, we had to be quite specific about where we lived because he needs to be able to get the bus to work, so that narrowed us down a little bit, which is fine. We probably wouldn't have moved anywhere else anyway, to be fair.
No.
But because of that we had to, and there just weren't any new builds in our budget that hadn't already been sold when we were looking because we had to wait because obviously I was out of work. So by the time we were able to look again, there just weren't any available. So when this one like fell through and just happened to show up on Rightmove, I was like, and we loved it. And it's all just kind of, we looked out. We proper looked out. You're right. Now we've got like the door and the window frames. It feels like it feels like we're moving soon now.
Yeah.
It feels like that last little hurdle of, oh, holy shit, this is a house and we're going to be living in it soon, rather than like, oh yeah, we've bought it, we'll move in eventually. Like, it feels closer now and I'm very excited. Well, to be fair, it's March on Monday, and as far as we're aware, we're still going to be completing at the end of March.
Yeah.
So soon we will hopefully be able to say we're going to get the keys this month. I think it's likely that we'll actually end up moving in at the beginning of April because, like we said, we need the floor fit in before we actually move in. But we'll see. No, I'm so excited! Right, I'm gonna go watch Revenge now and drink my gin, so peace. Morning! We're making bacon sandwiches on a Sunday this week instead of a Saturday. We know how to live, Joe.
Wow.
Breaking up the usual routine. And my camera's dying, so that's good to know. I'll put it on charge after this. Yeah, it's Sunday. Making bacon sandwiches, and then we're going to clean the house. Then we are nipping over to our friend's house. Battery died. I'm not fully convinced that this one has a lot of charge on it either, so we'll see how long this lasts. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, then we're going around to, oh, it's flashing the battery. Oh Jesus. We're going to our friend's who is going to witness us signing our house contracts, and then we're just gonna have a nice chill afternoon, we think. So that's us for now. I'm gonna go make this bacon sandwich and I'm gonna put my camera batteries on charge because apparently I've not been organised this week. Normally I have one on charge whilst I'm using the other, so there's always like a battery. But this week, apparently I've not been able to do that. So I'll speak to him a little bit when my battery's charged up. Our flat is lovely and clean. The battery on my camera is charged. Look how lovely and clean it is. Obviously there's washing, there's always washing. But look how like lovely and clean it is. The cat's in the sun. It all just looks so nice. We've binned a load of boxes from the spare room that we don't need. We're keeping some to help us move with, as you can see over there. We're keeping some, but that's all we're keeping. This corner's all packed up. Like I did that in the summer, all completely packed up, ready to go when we move. Down here we have a box to go to charity when they open again. We have 2 lamps that we don't want and 3 lampshades for some reason. And then this down here is some Christmas presents. They're all kind of like pieces of art and like little statues and stuff that Joe's mum and dad got us for Christmas for the new house. So they're like in a corner, all protected, all fine and ready for when we move, so we know what they are and they know they're delicate. And now we're gonna drive to our friend's house so she can sign our contracts for us. Well, witness us signing them and saying, yes, we saw Jo and Ree sign them. And it's also her girlfriend's birthday tomorrow, so we have her present and we're gonna drop that off at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone, all done from a car. I hate COVID. I'd love to just be able to go in and have a brew and witness the contracts and have a chat, but no, that's not how it can work, unfortunately. Hi! Not to you, Jo, this is to the vlog. Just about to make some dinner! So I haven't actually really vlogged much today, I'm very sorry. What with my battery dying and then us cleaning and then us going to get our contract signed. It's not really been a great vlog day. So we went around to our friend Bex's and she witnessed and signed our contracts for us, which was great. So we're pretty much done now. We just need to hear back from our solicitor because there's a couple of bits on some of the forms that we're not sure whether we need to fill them in or whether she needs to fill them in. So we've just asked her that, and then once she gets back to us we can either fill them in or not, and then we can send them off, and then we'll be able to exchange officially, hopefully, soon. So that's very exciting. I am just about to make dinner. I am making a chicken piccata, which we were just having this conversation with Jo. It sounds wrong in an English accent. The only way I can hear it is an American accent, like an American person being like, chicken piccata. And that's the only way I can say it in my head.
Chicken piccata?
Chicken piccata!
We have chicken piccata.
So we're making that. It is another Mob Kitchen recipe, which will not surprise you. I love them. And if you don't know what it is, because I didn't until I saw a picture of it, it's chicken in a sauce that's made from butter, lemon, capers, garlic and parsley. It sounds amazing, so we're having that with some salad and with some bread. We got these bake at home sourdough rolls from Aldi. They're amazing. So we're having one of them each and then some salad. Hopefully it should be really, really nice. I've got to like bash the chicken and make it thinner, but I don't have any cling film, so I'm hoping that I can do it with baking parchment instead, but we'll see. Cool. It's lunchtime! Yay! I'm making a tuna pasta. Look at this giant spot on my forehead. Like, you can't actually really, oh, my forehead's just all like gross. You can't actually really see it, to be fair, but it's giant. And I'm mad because I never get forehead spots. I have makeup on today because I had a big meeting TM with a big important person TM. It was with the head of our company for the Europe division, like the president of Shark Ninja Europe. He's a big deal. I'm in darkness here. Oh. But it went really well, so that's all good. But that meant that I had to put like makeup on and wear clothes. So I mean, I always wear clothes, but I mean like actual real life human clothes. And now I'm making some lunch. I've already said I'm making some tuna pasta. Because we have tuna from when we bought it in for the cat the other day, and we've got nothing in the freezer that I fancy, so that's what's occurring. I'm sure I was going to say something else, I can't remember what it was now. Useless I am. Useless! Hi! So I've just finished at Aldi, and I wanted to document this because I've finished at Aldi and it's light. So I looked at Google this morning because at the first of every month at the moment, what I do is I look at Google and I see what time the sun is due to rise and set by the end of the month. Because it just excites me this time of year. And this month, the sun's going to set at 20 to 8 by the end of March, PM, and it's going to rise at, I think it was 20 to 7 or 10 to 7. And it would be earlier, but daylight savings happens at the end of March. So I'm excited. The sun won't be setting until nearly 8 o'clock in the evening by the end of this month. That's super exciting. So yeah, that's my new monthly ritual. Happy March, by the way. I can't believe it's the 1st of March already. It feels like 2 minutes ago that it was March 2020. This time last year, I was preparing to be off work for 2 weeks because of my knee surgery. And I was like so busy and so run down that I just was so stressed. And I was so looking forward to having 2 weeks to not have to do anything because I'd have been recovering from surgery. Little did I know. Tell you something, if you'd have told me on the 1st of March last year that we would have a pandemic that would last an entire year and counting, I would be made redundant and then we will buy a house. Well, made redundant, then get a new job and then buy a house. I'd have been like, nah pal, I don't believe you. So, I would have thought we'd have bought a house a lot earlier than a year, to be fair, because we were originally planning on buying last summer, but then I lost my job. Because shit happens, doesn't it, fellas? My car keeps shouting at me whenever I get into it, going, change engine oil soon. So I'm just like, my MOT is in 2 weeks. You're telling me I need to change the engine oil now? It's like 15 quid from Morrison's, for fuck's sake. So I rang my mum and I was like, do I need to? And I knew what she'd say, and you should say yes. But I was like, it's the principle of it. My MOT's in 2 weeks. And my service is at the same time. Do I need to? And she was like, look at it this way. If you've got a leak and the oil's coming out of it and you try and drive it and there's no oil left in it, it's a whole new engine. And I was like, fair point there, mother. Fair point. 15 quid an engine oil is a lot less money than replacing my engine. So I guess I will spend it. But it's something I did not want to buy and now I've got to change it. I had to do it last year as well and it's so frustrating. So I'm going to mention it when I get my MOT and my service and just say, is this normal? Because loads of people I know don't have to do this. I hate cars. Bought some tulips at Aldi. £1.29 I think per bunch. So I got 2 bunches and I definitely need a smaller vase for when I get tulips because I do this every single year. And I don't have anything that fit in properly, so I kind of have to like fill the water really high up and then just kind of balance them in and hope for the best until they get a little bit taller. But they're really pretty. I love tulips. They're one of my favourite flowers because it's always the first sign of spring. You know that when the supermarket starts selling tulips, it's a good time of year. So I'm just cooking some din-dins. But yeah, we're having pea pancetta and parmesan orzo for dinner, which I have made on the vlog I think twice now. We have it quite frequently. It's really easy, it's really tasty, it's like dead comforting, so we just really like it. And it's really cheap as well, which is a winner in my books. It's Tuesday and I've just finished work and I'm taking an Instagram photo for my friend Violet, and my other friend Victoria have done a Instagram hashtag prompt challenge and I completely forgot to take photos for it and it starts today. So I'm taking an Instagram photo. Here is my makeshift backdrop. It's a sheet attached to our wardrobes. And here is my makeshift tripod. It's a vacuum box with a biscuit tin on it. Professional. So I'm gonna do that now. So I'm gonna wear these shoes in the photo that Jo's mum got me for Christmas. They're the best things you've ever seen in your life. Look at those bad boys. They're amazing and I haven't had a chance to wear them yet because we don't go anywhere and the weather's been so shit. So I'm gonna wear these. Yas. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Just realised that I should have absolutely filmed that for the vlog and I didn't. Never mind. But I was just on the floor taking these photos that would have made for hilarious vlog footage, but never mind. I've got them now though. So I'll show you what I got. So I've got some photos of my legs up in the air, which look actually really cool. I think I like that one. I like that one too, but I think that one's my favourite. And then I also got a couple of photos of me holding flowers. I'm going to put probably that one. That one, my hand looks a little bit weird. I think I might look a bit broken if I put that with the with the shoe photo. So I think I'm going to put that one on top of that leg photo, so it looks like my arm's going up as well, because no one can bend that way. We have just signed all of our mortgage documents and house documents and given our solicitor the authority to exchange. We've enveloped it up. I'm obviously not going to show you any addresses. I was going to like film us like signing it all as like a moment, but then I was like,
No.
do I really want to accidentally put any of our personal details on the internet? Because I'm not sure I do. And that would be something that I would probably do accidentally. So, sorry not sorry. But yeah, it's all enveloped up. I'm going to post it off tomorrow and then we'll be able to exchange hopefully soon. And then it gets very exciting. Woo! That's a big moment.
It's a massive moment.
I wish we had some fizz or something. Never mind. And now I'm going to edit that photo and stick it up on Instagram tonight because I need to do that. And it's already 10 to 6. So, catch you in a bizzle. Hi! So, it's now Wednesday, I think. Yes, Wednesday. And I'm going to the supermarket again because they didn't have a bunch of stuff that I needed the other day. I've got my mask. Got my mask. So I'm having to go again, which I hate. But there we go. And I've decided that as soon as I'm there, I want to buy some ingredients to make some cookies to make myself feel better. So I want to make some mini egg cookies, and I'm quite excited about that. But I'm going to make them tonight with tea, just because. Why not? What other joy do I have on a Wednesday? So that's my plan for tonight. I also need to post our house documents, but I'm having a bit of a mare because it's an A4 envelope, which according to the Royal Mail website is classed as a large letter, and I can't find any information about how the fuck I send it. I'm like, can I just put it in a post box? Can I not? I have no idea. So I've asked the Twitter and Instagram hive minds to respond because the Royal Mail website is just useless. I'm happy to walk it down to the post office at some point and post it that way if I need to. I just kind of want to know either way what I've got to do. So I brought it with me, and I think what I'm gonna have to do is get a large letter stamp and use that. But I've already put a normal first class stamp on it. And it's our last one, so that's now wasted because I can't get it off again. So yeah, that's my day. I'm having the most unproductive week I've ever had, I think ever. I've got loads to do and I've just not done any of it. It's just been one of them weeks. Like I just can't seem to get myself in like the gear to work. So hopefully Thursday and Friday I'll do the classic anxiety thing of being like, I haven't done any work this week, I need to do it all in like a 2-hour window. So we'll see. If anyone else does that, please let me know. It's the worst part about being an anxious person. Like I just procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate, and then it gets to the point where I physically can't procrastinate anymore because something needs to be done. So then I stress and I do it. And I do it fine and I do it, but I do it in an hour instead of giving it like 2 days. I'm the worst. Update. Most people are saying, yes, I can post it with a large letter stamp. That's fine. But because it's important documents, they would personally send it tracked and have it like make sure it gets there, which I think is a very fair point. So I think that means I'm gonna have to walk down to the post office on my lunch break tomorrow, which is fine because I quite like getting out on my lunch break, so it's what it is. Oh my god, these cookies look amazing. So I've made these cookies and as you've just seen, they look absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna get Joe to crack one open and see what they look like on the inside. I'm so excited. Gorgeous handwork there, darling. Oh, I'm gonna drop that one then. Will you split it open and see what happens in the middle? Oh, look how soft it is. Oh, shit, look at that. Oh my god, obsessed. Do you want me to show that bit? They look amazing. Oh my god, and look how nice they look as actual cookies as well. I'm so impressed. Taste test. Are they good? His little face. Look how excited he is. Are they really good?
I like them.
Oh, they look so soft. Are they like the ones we got from 42nd East Bakehouse? It's the Jane's Patisserie recipe. I will leave the link in the description box for anyone else who wants to try it. I mean, they look incredible, so we're making it brew now, and then I'm gonna eat mine. I'm so excited. I'm going in. I've just split one. Holy shit, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're amazing. Everyone has to make these like yesterday. Oh, and the mini eggs all heavy, so it's like dropping off.
You know what they'd be nice with?
Oh, mini eggs are all soft. Oh my god.
The white chocolate eggs.
Mmm. The Milky Bar eggs.
Yeah.
Holy shit, you're so right. Make these now. Hello, I've put you on my toaster because it's the only place I can really put you, and I can't actually see my screen unless I go like this. So I'm just going to assume that I'm in shot right now. Hello, it's Thursday, happy Drag Race Day. I haven't vlogged today because I've had a busy day at work, and then I just didn't this evening. It's now 5 to 8 and we're just about to make dinner. So I'm making a chicken fried rice for dinner. Really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. We had the pork noodles the other week, and the flavours in it that was just, I think it was just like soy and oyster sauce in the sauce in the pork. It just really made me crave like chicken fried rice. Well, I've been to Thailand a few times. My grandparents used to live out there, so I've been 2 or 3 times. Can't remember how many. We went once with Joe, and the chicken fried rice out in Thailand was one of my favourite dishes because it was just like so flavoursome. So when we had those pork noodles, it made me really fancy chicken fried rice. So I found like a Thai chicken fried rice recipe, and I'm gonna make that, and I'm really excited. It's quite easy as well, which is always fun. So that's the plan for this evening: chicken fried rice and Drag Race. Super excited. Yay! Don't really have anything else to say, to be honest. It's been a busy day. It's been another unproductive day. I'm just waiting for the water to boil for the rice, and then I'm going to cut the chicken up, cook that, eggs, spring onions, can't remember what else is in it, and we're going to have a little gin of Drag Race. So yeah, it's a Thursday. I'm so excited that it's Friday tomorrow. I've got so much to do, but I don't care because it's Friday tomorrow. Oh my god, this week has been like, it's gone by really quickly, but I feel like it's been a really hard week and I've just got basically nothing done, which is not good, but it's fine. The lighting in here is really weird because the cupboard finishes here, so the light from under the cupboard is cutting my forehead off. I'm wearing makeup again today. I've worn makeup 4 times this week. No, 3 times this week, but I will have worn it 4 times next week tomorrow because I've got a meeting tomorrow that requires my face being on camera, so I'm wearing makeup again. Anyway, I'm gonna go cook the chicken fried rice now. This looks delicious. I'm impressed.
Definitely the right amount.
Yeah.
That's mental.
When I was cooking the rice, I was like, this is not enough food. Like, this is not enough food. But then, I was quite surprised at how much half an onion and 2 eggs pads out the dish. So, we'll let you know what we think. The recipe's good. I will leave it in the description for you. Until then, RuPaul's Drag Race. So excited. I have Drag Race thoughts. Crucial Drag Race thoughts. If you've not watched the comedy stand-up episode of Drag Race UK yet, please do skip ahead because there will be spoilers. I am fucking fuming. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Tayce shouldn't have been in the bottom 2, so I'm glad that she didn't go home because she shouldn't have been in the bottom 2. it should have been either Ellie and Ahura or Ellie and Lawrence, personally, in the bottom two. And then to send Ahura home and not do a double save, and Ellie is somehow still in the competition after her stand-up wasn't funny at all, and she has no badges, and every look she does on the runway is just the same version of a look that she's already done. Can't cope. That's just not on. It's just not on. And I like Ellie. She's really sweet, and she's really nice, and she always looks beautiful. But her looks are always just, like, fine. They're always predictable. There's no, like, extra level to them. Lawrence just, and to Ellie's credit, like, Lawrence especially, and Ahura to an extent, but Lawrence especially were horrible to her this episode, and I thought it was completely unfair and completely uncalled for. It's a fucking competition. Get over it. Jesus. Like, if you're that bothered, just make sure you're funny. Like, if they were in any other order, they would have got the exact same critiques. But oh my god, I can't believe Ahura's gone home. Actually, we didn't like Ahura to start with, did we?
No.
And then we just really grew to like her. And I just don't think she deserved to go home this week at all. But, can we talk about the Bimini supremacy? Is what Joe is calling it. We love Bimini so much. And her stand-up was so funny. And she looked amazing. I love Bimini so much. If she doesn't win, like, I'm tapping out. If she doesn't win this season, it's dead to me. This season is dead to me if Bimini Bon Boulash does not win. Hello, it's Friday. What time is it? 20 to 5. It's Friday. I'm going to take my makeup off. And then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do nothing all evening. Oh, I'm so excited. I say I'm going to do nothing. We will be having dinner, but we're having chicken burgers and potato waffles, so it's really not an effort to make, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to the weekend this week. It's been a very busy week. It's been quite a frustrating week. There's been a few work things that have left me like really frustrated, so like not huge things, just things that I've been a bit like, can we not? So I'm going to take this off quickly. Minus this little spot that is now just a little pink mark, my skin's actually getting a lot better. I'm really happy about it. I don't know what it was doing, but it seems to be getting a couple on my chin, but nothing particularly bad. Hello, it's late now. It's not that late, it's 10 o'clock, that's late for us. It's past our bedtime. We have
It's
just
on track for bedtime.
Yeah, it's about our bedtime, isn't it? Wild Friday night in the Burrows household.
We've had wine, it has been wild.
We've had nearly a bottle of wine each, to be fair. Like, it's been a good night. We've watched Revenge, and I'm doing an Instagram campaign with Now TV to promote a new TV show that's come to Now TV this week called Your Honour, and it's like a gritty drama.
They usually call them mini-series, don't they?
Yeah, it's like a mini-series. There's 10 episodes. It's like a standalone thing. And it's like a dark kind of, I was going to say police drama, but it's not really a police drama as such, but it is central.
It's like a crime.
It's like a crime drama. Yeah. And we watched the first episode of that and like, oh my god.
It's so good.
It's so good. Like, oh my god. So it's called Your Honour. Bryan Cranston stars in it, and it's, oh my god, it's just, we've watched one episode and we're already a bit like, I don't know how to really put it into words, like, because I think hooked's the wrong word, but
the pacing of it is good because it's like,
it was a really strong first episode, wasn't
really
it?
Strong.
Because it wasn't, sometimes I think first episodes can be a bit
scene setting.
Yeah, and it wasn't at all, like it got straight to the point. But yeah, so that's what we've done tonight, and now we're just getting into bed. Gonna watch Friends for a bit whilst we like lay down and go to sleep, and we are both knackered. It's been one of those weeks, I mean, you can tell by my eye bags this week, like it's been a weird week. I just feel like I've not got much done, but simultaneously I feel like I've been a bit of a headless chicken all week. And as it is Friday, it is time for me to finish the vlog yet again. I can't believe it. It feels like 2 seconds ago that I finished the last vlog. So I will see you next week. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. I guess that's the same thing as liking.
You need to learn your lingo.
I do need to learn my lingo, you're correct. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm really enjoying being back vlogging, being back vlogging. And I hope you are too. And I will see you next week. I was going to say what's coming up next week, but probably not all that much. We're going to go see the house again tomorrow, and we're probably going to do a little bit of forward planning for the move. But other than that, it's just going to be kind of a normal week in our flat. So I will speak to you soon. Hope you enjoyed. Fare thee well. Peace out.